We are on our way to Bletchley Museum today. We're really excited. So we're actually only a 30-minute walk from Bletchley Park itself where the boat is. However, we got a great tip from Narrowboat Doto, thank you guys, where if you get the train, it's only £1 for a ticket for a train. If you arrive by train, you get 2-for-1 tickets. So basically you're getting the second ticket for only £1. So you might as well.
It's the cheapest way to do it, apparently.
And we get to go on a little train journey for 3 minutes from one station to the next. So we're just waiting for our train now.
Thanks, Tash and Paul.
Football might be on or something.
So the logic was to just get a nice quiet train ride, save ourselves a long walk. I don't think we timed that too well.
They were fine, but they were drunk at 11:30 in the morning.
But we are already here. It's literally a 2-minute walk from the station. Also got an Easter Bunny trail, where I think you can get a badge.
Obviously we're doing that. We didn't know much about Bletchley Park, but we saw that it was in the area and we definitely wanted to check it out.
We'd watched the movie The Imitation Game and we knew roughly what it was, but we just wanted to learn more.
So we got stuck in and started learning loads of stuff.
Mathematicians and engineers are developing the world's first electronic computer. They are deciphering messages faster than ever before.
Now your message is fully transcribed. It needs to be sent for decrypting.
Geared up with our little audio guides, which are free, which is nice. Basically, the summary of it is that Bletchley Park is where a bunch of people came and broke the Enigma code, which shortened World War II by like 2 to 4 years or something.
They cracked and deciphered German messages using a special made computer that's really sciencey and cool that we're going to see later. And this park is where it all happened, where they lived while they were working on it and worked and stuff like that.
I'm gonna have a little wander around now.
Ah, I found a bunny!
Whoa.
What letter are you?
Quick.
Mine's broken. I picked up the one broken audio guide in the whole box.
It's broken in a weird way where for some reason Amy's got the music, but she can't hear any of the people talking.
So Wes was like, oh, it's Stephen Fry, and I was like, it's just music for me.
It's not a language setting or anything either, it's genuinely the only broken one.
It's working now.
Resume the music. So cool to see all the original, like actual Enigma machines and things like that. It's got quite a sad story though, because Alan Turing is basically the grandfather of modern computing. But despite his contributions to the war, it was illegal to be gay at the time. So it was basically just completely persecuted to the point where he took his own life, which is so tragic because he was such an incredibly smart person. His work still contributes to computing in today's world, and just imagine how much further we'd be if someone like that was just given all the space they needed to just figure out more stuff.
We've come a long way since then.
But he was only pardoned in
2006.
2006 or something like that, Gordon Brown, which is crazy. Oh, this is cool. So this is one of the Enigma machines that the Germans used to encrypt their messages. Amy's violating the first rule, which is to use something that's like personal to you, easy to get.
Right, turn the radiators.
Oh, and this shows the insides.
That's how it figures it out.
So if you press
A.
it sends a signal through these cables up through here, then it goes through these 3 rotors and lights up an M on it.
That's so smart. Crazy how complicated it is. Next up, we went to the National Radio Centre part of the museum. And this was really cool because it had loads of interactive bits and bobs.
It was really complicated and we did our best to understand it. But either way, we had fun just fiddling with all the displays.
Welcome to the Boat Time podcast. How may I help you? Hello, we're talking about Bletchley Park today. Welcome.
Feels like when we're trying to get good internet on the boat, doesn't it? And then, oh no, someone's going past too quick. Oh, no internet for you. There's so much here. We've already been here for like 2 hours. We've done like this much. Whoa, there's always time to stop off and do the Easter Bunny trail there. Another bunny. Ooh, the intelligence factory. Going in for this one.
These are the buildings where they all would have been working from, siphoning messages and communicating, and would have been really busy. So all this storage of all the papers and stuff in the modern day just looks like this. This part was basically just showing the scale of the operations there at Bletchley Park during the war. It's not only obviously all the code breakers and stuff that worked here. There was catering, administration, housing, like transport people, just so many staff members. It's crazy. They had 8,995 in total.
Alright, so we've realised we've been going around the wrong way. Should have just followed the numbers on the audio guide.
We've been going around backwards.
But we're going to have some lunch first and then go into the big mansion. Amy was up early this morning. Had a feast.
Oh yeah.
What do you want to have first?
So we have one of our sandwiches. And some of these.
Yeah. We've got little sandwiches. We've got some wedges, peppers and hummus. And a bunch of other stuff in the bag.
It's lovely here, isn't it?
With some sandwiches, wedges and hummus in our bellies, it was time to explore more.
The mansion.
We actually realised that it was basically a completely empty estate that they then just used to house all their code-breaking shenanigans.
The mansion was where the management sat, so this is exactly what the offices would have looked like while they were working. So this is the commander's office. They would have I've done all the important stuff. This is the ballroom. But it wasn't actually used as a ballroom. It was used as a Typex machine repair workshop. These are the cottages where like the main three code breakers, Alan, Gordon and Peter live. And these were the first ones that were here before they built all the huts and stuff. So yeah, this is where they lived and worked. This is it, here we go.
This part of the museum was dedicated to the Bombe, Alan Turing's machine that finally cracked the Enigma code and massively contributed to the end of World War II. Oh, look, blueprints for the actual machine.
And then, there it is.
Whoa. So this is the Bombe, which is the name for Alan Turing's machine that was basically the computer. This is the thing that broke the Enigma code and basically ended the war. So it's so cool to see like a one-for-one replica model.
Up close you can really see how complex the machine is and how many discs and wires were involved in the making of it. And the reason this machine is so special is because it automatically worked out secret ciphers that were set by the Germans on a daily basis. Do you get it now, Wes? Well, there you go.
It's crazy because we're here, they've got so many videos and displays trying to explain to you how this thing actually works. And even then it's just, I can't wrap my head around it, it's so confusing. The idea of being able to like figure that out and then invent a thing that does it is mind-blowing.
I understand the Enigma now,
Yeah.
but I don't understand the Bombe.
Crazy.
Because the bomb machines were so secret after the war, they were just dismantled. It's just such a shame. But this is some last remaining wiring from the actual one. And apparently there is one surviving in Fort Meade, Maryland, USA.
That was really cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's cool to actually see it.
And you know why it was called the Bombe?
It was Polish ice cream or something.
I think it was a few things. It was a mixture of Polish ice cream with that name, a general exclamation for like something good happening, and then also partly due to the sound that it made, because it made like a ticking sound.
Now please, give it to her.
It's nice because it feels like one of the historical places where women are actually celebrated for their contributions as well, like being the runners on the motorbikes, delivering all the messages, and they were the ones running the bomb machines basically. There's a window. Tell us what's in there. Scared. Yeah, can I get a large pepperoni and silly joke in it? We don't know Morse code, so if that was anything and you know it, let us know what that actually said.
So we're in Hut 8, which is where they cracked the code and all the "whoa, we did it" happened.
Here's the main man himself. Whoa.
It is actually crazy to think that, like, in here he read all those little blueprints to make that machine. This room is dedicated to the pigeon heroes. That's very special for me because pigeons deserve better. This is a warning. Be nice to pigeons, okay?
The reactions of the German High Command showed just how worried they were about these spy pigeons. The pigeons was a vital component in their ability to act as intelligence gatherers. It allowed Winky, Mary of Exeter, and G.I. Joe to deliver important messages that saved lives.
Probably the last thing of the day, there's like a little movie theatre that shows you about D-Day and how it relates to Bletchley Park.
Almost exact details of the defences they're attacking. And the Bletchley Park operation was specifically designed to get through them. Work at Bletchley Park.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Check, 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 check. Check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check.
Check.
Check, check.
Yeah?
Pretty sure.
Don't know.
Yeah, that was really good.
Nice. My feet are killing though.
It is, yes.
Final piece of the puzzle. It was
Flowers, who was one of the guys who built one of the very first computers.
Yay. Well done. Done at Bletchley Park now. We've actually been there for about 6 hours.
Yeah, it was a really good day. We learned a lot.
Yeah, really enjoyed it. Definitely worth checking out. And if you do, remember to get a train ticket if you're going with someone else, because that is a great tip.
And we will see you back at the boat. We do that too much.
Thanks for making it to the end of this slightly different episode. We hope you enjoyed.
Huge thank you to our Patreons and Eloisa for the chips this week.
Check us out on our socials and we will see you next time.